I bring a gift.
Hey, welcome back, Drakus.
What's the gift?
Drakus, god dang it. This fucking dude. This fucking dude.
What's
man.
the gift?
That's
Oh,
He's done it again, folks. He's done it again.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get
the double ton.
Good evening.
Okay, don't do that again. Thanks. Re.
Aldirus changed his name to Demons Go Burr in the damage meter, and now he's Affliction, so it doesn't even make real sense.
No demons.
Hang on. That's funny. How's the hand, Trevor?
Completely closed, but I still gotta have the band-aid on because it's right where like I lean my palm from my keyboard.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that was a pretty good cut you had there.
So apparently the WWE is being sold to the Saudi Arabian government. I don't know how that operates, but
I realize people even watch that still.
Oh, I don't really watch it anymore, but I used to back in the day when it was good.
I watched it when The Rock was in there.
Yeah, the last time I was watching Monday Night Raw, they had a guy playing as an autistic person who wasn't actually autistic. They had a very crazy storyline going between estranged lovers where the girl, her guy got injured, like really got injured, and then she was sleeping with another wrestler, so they threw that into a storyline, and it didn't work out, and they ended up having to fire one of the guys because they were causing a ruckus backstage during the shows, to the point that they actually had to this wasn't on TV, this was just reported after the fact. They actually called the cops during a show and had to have the guy removed, had to have one of the guys removed and taken to jail. Yeah, so back when wrestling was wrestling, and yeah, it's back when it was real.
Tyler Mane used to be my favorite.
I don't know who that is.
Simply because he was Sabretooth in X-Men. And I'm like, okay, now he's my favorite wrestler because he's Sabretooth.
Wait,
wrestler?
Wait,
Yeah.
who?
Tyler Mane.
What was his wrestling name?
I don't remember, but
You said Tyler
Him and the Edge were my two favorite. They were both Canadian.
Edge, you mean?
Tiger Panda was my favorite.
You said it was Tyler who?
Shut up.
Tyler Mane is the wrestler name. I don't remember what is his real name. I don't remember what his wrestler handle was.
Tyler Mane, Canadian character actor and retired professional wrestler. Okay. Let me see.
He was all I remember is that he was Sabretooth in X-Men, and like as a kid, I'm sold.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for his wrestling name. Ring names. Okay, let me see if I know any
Yeah,
of
I don't
these.
know. I don't know what his ring name was. I never knew referred to him as his ring name. He was always Sabretooth to me.
Well, he had a lot of different names. It seems on here. Wonder. I don't think he wrestled in the WWF. I think I was going to say I think he wrestled in WCW, and he did. That's right. After Vegas left WCW to become he played. He was the. Oh, that's funny. He's the fake Diesel. So in the
He
back
was in Halloween too, wasn't he? He was
he was
Myers.
back in the 90s. It was Diesel, and his name's Kevin Nash. He played in a couple movies back in like 2010, 12, somewhere around there, about something with a strip club or something. Anyways, but he Magic Mike, that's what it was. But they left him and this other wrestler left the WWE and showed up on WCW the next week, which was their competition. But afterwards, they hired to like kind of show that they had the rights to their characters or whatever. They hired somebody to play as their wrestling gimmick, and he was the guy that they hired to play for Diesel. So that's funny that you mentioned that. So he played as another wrestler for basically stole their gimmick. It's an insult in the wrestling business to do that. Okay. So that's why they did it.
I never paid attention to what was actually going on. I just liked the fights. And I was like, I stopped watching after I hit 10. So I literally had no concept of what was actually going on. I was too dumb.
Okay.
And then I was like, hey, it's Sabretooth. That's all I remember. And my parents were huge comic book nerds. So
The Undertaker deserves an Oscar for his 30-year performance. Dude didn't even take the interviews because he wanted to keep his gimmick real.
Are the guild repairs on?
They actually are.
Use your own gold.
I'm on my way.
Dude, I'd already not.
You trying to bum?
I'm here. Sorry, yeah, no. This will be a 2-tank fight. We'll do 3 tanks for Broodkeeper.
Oh, but
that's
I was just joking around.
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, we'll
No idea.
Broodkeeper.
Why?
I guess I'm signing up to tank then.
Maracus, your audition has been accepted. That's funny.
Again, I ask you, why?
The multiple ads will be easily dealt with. So I'll go over the Dathia fight, but essentially it's the ads. If you look into what the ads do, it can be better suited for 1 tank, either 2 tanks to be there, and then potentially do a tank swap on the one that does more damage to your tank, and vice versa. Meanwhile, the other one just tanks the boss.
This sounds very disappointing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
who's her brother?
The Frost guy in the council fight.
Dude, we killed in yeah.
She's
Guys,
one of the council.
There's an infiltrator in the Discord. We have been invaded.
Oh no.
Send it.
Fucking kick him out. What are you waiting for?
We have. What's up, dude?
What's up, guys? Long time no see.
True.
What do you mean? I just saw you.
Shut up. Any streamers in the chat? Streamers. Let me watch.
We have some strippers.
Pen is
Hey. Let me see what's going on here.
long time Big C. That's correct.
Dathia. It's a lot of shovels, my man.
Who's got shovels? I have no idea what's happening. What?
This Kazakh's guy I'm watching has got tons of shovels in his bags.
Oh, he's trying to find those fucking treasure.
Yeah, the artifact.
Dude, how are your
On a
bags
red
so
farm.
empty? How are your bags so empty, sir?
Oh, your bag isn't.
God no, it's like fucking full of flowers and awakened order and offset gear. It's like, oh my. Please nerf. Nerf warrior? What?
Don't need a nerf warrior anymore.
Do you know who's getting a buff? Brewmaster Monk.
Alright, Atlas, we waiting on anyone?
The only one who's going to be late is Odie, and I believe everyone else is here. Let me see here. Yeah, everyone is here.
Alright, let me do a number crunch and get 33 repeating, of course.
Some boogers.
The meme. Boogers, what?
The warlock things look like boogers.
Boogers.
They're green and they're boogery. The Hellstones.
Hello?
Alright, eat the piece. Well, we're not going to necessarily wait on Odie, but we'll do a quick explanation of the fight. Spargos apparently needs heals, so I don't know what that means, but... Alright, key change from this fight, which tanks, mark yourself. I am putting down... I'm going to utilize orange, purple, and green. So don't use any of those markers. Please, and thank you. Here. Okay. Key difference. No longer 2 ads, if you guys remember. It's 1 ad, and it has a blowback mechanic, just like the first one, but you have to utilize it to get on the platforms above. The platform that she picks, to my knowledge, is random. So the call out will be a specific one where the tank will drag the ad there. During the killing of the ad, we'll still have conductive mark, we'll still have things to avoid like cyclones, and she will do splash damage that looks like white circles on the ground. You also need to avoid. When the ad dies, you need to be on purple tanks. That means don't tank the ad on purple, you tank it just towards the inside, and everyone who's getting knocked back stacks so they can get knocked on the upper platform. Once you guys are up on the platform, there's 1 big ad with a bunch of small ads depending on group size. That's how many ads spawn. Each ad casts with the big ad in the center casting Thunderbolt or like Thunderstrike or something like that. All these ideally need to be interrupted as much as possible. So if you have an AoE stun, if you have an interrupt and you go up on the platform, or if you have disorients or ways of killing multiple targets at like a touch of death or something like that, Dragus, that'll be the time to use it. We will do 1 and 2 groups, mainly because you cannot have the same group go up twice in a row. So we'll alternate. Ideally, we'll only have to go up to the platforms 3 or 4 times. It's a pretty simple mechanic. People on the platform are kind of just dealing with the normal mechanics. Conductive mark, if you get it, you spread out, don't move. Even during blowback, plan on getting blown back across the center, but if you have conductive mark, which no one should have at that point, you need to be very cautious and don't move after you get knocked back. One key thing for the upper platform area, there is a bunch of watch your feet mechanics during that phase, and there is a knockback that you need to use to get back to this platform. Although I think you can just jump off, but I have not yet to trust anyone saying that.
I'll test it.
You're more. You're. I know that like people. I know that people can float down and dash down, but I personally just take the blowback. The key thing that usually happens with the blowback that ends up killing people is that, again, the white circles that appear on the ground, which is it's like lightning crash or something. It targets everyone, puts a circle underneath you, and you just need to move out of it. That can happen when blowback is about to happen. So as a group, what you want to do is stay relatively spread out on the inside of the platform while they're casting blowback, and almost the last second or two, which is only a 1.5 second cast, you move to the center to make sure that you're not all stacked and then the circles appear underneath you. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you'll be able to see it. There is some leeway right now, understanding, getting used to mechanics. But if you remember the normal fight, it should be fairly easy to understand. Jake or Agye, you guys defend who's going to the platform and who's not?
It'll just depend on how many stacks one of us has at the time.
Okay.
So like the person, like if I have 3 stacks, I'll take the ad. Or if Jake has 3 stacks, he'll take the ad.
We've got to switch at the ad no matter what, I think.
Okay, never mind.
Because you won't be able to. There's no way to. You know what I mean? You'll be over there, so if I need, you know what I mean.
Well, I don't know how fast does it come out.
So let's do one. Let's just do like we did. Let's just do like we do normal. Just one.
One
I'll take the first. I'll take the first. You take
3 in a row or whatever.
3, and then that will be the ad.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then you'll
as a number for everyone. So the first ad spawns and we'll like at I think a minute, and it's according to this is 1:35. So we'll probably kill it fairly quick. So if you have 2-minute cooldowns, you're probably okay to use them for the first group. 3-minute, I'd kind of hold off if they're good AOE. If you're in the second group, feel free to use 3-minute cooldowns because you'll be able to just pump into the boss until it's your time to go up. Yeah, it's about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So
are we doing odds knockback on the platform first? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we'll do odds first. 1 and 2. Well,
okay.
I'm group 1, group 2, but I mean odds and evens. For clarification.
So that would mean that group 1 and group 3 will get knocked onto the platform first.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure I do that right.
Yep, you're fine. Yeah, exactly. 1:30 cooldowns for first group, which really you can use 2-minute cooldowns as long as they're not. If it's single target 2-minute cooldown, it's not going to matter up top. But realize that, yeah, you want to make sure if you're in the first group, if you have AoE, I know it's going to be weird to hold off on it, but if it's a 3-minute cooldown, I'd wait until you're up on the platform if it's good AoE. Yep, first and third, second and fourth, and pay attention to callouts if you're in the groups, because again, it's going to be a marker, and you have to understand that, like, during that time, if you have conductive mark, you're not pressured to get there, but just start moving there while avoiding other people. Last thing I want to see during this fight is conductive mark being spread. This is a hero on pull. We should get them down to around 60% with hero, and that's probably when the first knockback will happen, and then we'll probably do about 15% per platform. Other than that, I don't think there's anything specific that I alternatively need to say. Healers, there's not a lot of damage coming out within the first hero. There's just conductive mark, so just and of course cyclone, but I'll probably just trank the first cyclone, that way we don't have that much of an issue with it. Yeah, don't spread the conductive mark. But that's enough of an explanation for you guys to hopefully understand what to do. Yeah, exactly. Healers do damage. Who's taking the boss first?
Rag.
Me. Oh.
No,
Okay.
remember 1 and then swap. Oh, wait.
Right out, guys. 5 yards.
Yeah, I take the one.
Okay, then taunt. Sorry, damage. They nerfed the hell out of that knockback. Oh my gosh, we don't have to worry about it.
And dodge the mark. Mark coming out after this, but Cyclone's moving.
You ready to spread?
We already did.
Oh my god.
Alright, Cyclone is coming out. So just watch your health. I'll trank this as I get rid of this mark. Maybe I won't actually. I'm not tranking it. You guys aren't taking enough damage. Oop, that's a refresh on my mark. So 5 seconds hopefully for most people, guys. All right, first
I guess
ad
I'm going up with
should
the first group.
first ad's coming out here in a bit. All right, looks like we're moving to green marker, guys. First group, head over to green marker. Second group should be heading that way, but not all the way to green marker, because remember, you want the blowback to knock you back towards her. Ad is almost dead. Group that's heading up, get on green marker.
Knock.
Wee.
Whoa.
All right, interrupt ads up here. Do damage. Any group stuns will be very useful, guys. Down group, you've got Cyclone. All right, top group, get ready for the knockback. That's the white. Yep, plenty of time to get back though. Just all right, first group's coming back down.
Oh.
Banking
My
for
boss.
stability.
Take
I only got
one more.
I only got up to 2 stacks. Yeah.
Next ad is coming out, guys. Circle is the marker.
Yeah, I see it.
Second group starting heading over to circle. First group still doing damage to the boss. They'll get the ads. Like
This you're gonna solve for the blowback if you're staying on.
second group, get on circle now.
Knock.
Blow back.
Yep, blowback. So down
Knock.
group needs to head towards circle and make sure they don't get blasted off. Watch the crosswinds. Do not rush back in.
Interrupt, guys. Interrupts.
In the right and right.
God, we need slappy hands desperately.
Yeah, it makes it
How
pretty
should I
easy.
give you? No.
Yeah, we need a mass pull or something. 'Cause
Oh,
Mm,
it didn't knock me
Oh.
off, but it killed me.
I got this. Shit.
I'm dead. Right? Right?
yeah, I know. Most of our team. I'm not resing. BRS protection. We're gonna wipe it up, but
I managed to survive. I'm proud.
Knock.
Oh.
Knock.
you guys are back on the platform. We'll get some BRS protection and we can chat a little bit about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking healing on the platforms is pretty minimal, and the main platform probably needs a healer to stay.
First, second Cyclone. Okay. We should have BRS protection, so don't release. All right. Okay. I should have specified. I'll tell you what. Which one has 3? We got Sparagos and Sedella. Okay. I'll stay down on the main platform and just heal both groups.
I think that sounds good.
As far as the group that's on the platform, let's make the markers kind of an idea of where, even after the blowback, we're kind of standing. So, we'll do a quick call out. But basically, if we get knocked back from purple, it'll probably place us better towards blue. So stay on blue side. Just so all healing is able to be reached from people who are, because during that poll we were had 5 people kind of spread out, which I'm not saying it's not any particular people. It's just healers I couldn't reach 5 people with heals. So, as far as damage, Stugat, was it just too many stacks?
No, I don't know if you paid attention. The boss
I
was
think
getting a damage increase, so it was at
when
a
the
stack
ad
to
is up.
11.
Yeah, when the ad is up, he gets a damage buff.
So I don't know if they
You don't interrupt the ad.
Yeah, so the second rotation of ads, definitely it took longer to go either to go up or to interrupt the ad up top. So the boss is doing like 100% more damage.
So evens still need to be attacking the ad, even if you're not going up.
I get you. Okay. Okay. Well, just make sure that ad dies faster when they spawn.
We also need to address the fact that we had very poor ad control on the even side.
Yeah.
With no grips or anything. We probably should have a couple people assigned to kick whichever ones are at the farthest left and right, and try to at least funnel them into the center if you go up without the Death Knight.
Put knock in their group. Switch it up with.
Well, Statifor is great, but it stuns them. We need them to be interrupted so they start walking together.
A Ring of Peace works, right, Dracus?
Yeah.
For like half of them.
Yeah.
Or maybe even 2.
Ring of Peace
Yeah,
one,
they are
kick
too
another
spread.
one.
That's the problem.
AoE stuns are ridiculously powerful once they're grouped up.
Yeah,
they got to get grouped first.
I mean, at max, we get to hit like 4 at one time. And there's,
Alright.
what, 7?
Well, I'm not going to go up, but let me say...
We need slap.
Knock. If you have Typhoon and Ursals, it's not the greatest group up mechanic, but if you put Ursals in the center of them and just use Typhoon, it should drag them all towards the center of your Ursals.
Can I use Cyclone on them?
Not Cyclone, Ursals
Okay.
and Typhoon.
Let me see if I have Ursals. Yeah, I do.
Do you
Alright,
both
cool. Yeah, I
have
can-
Ursals? So should I put you 2 in different groups?
I have
Oh, wait, you're
Ursals
staying
and
on the bottom.
DK has slappy hands, so
Wherever I go up, it's not a problem. I can group them up almost myself.
It's my group that has a problem because we don't have a DK.
Right. Which is why I'm saying not.
Keep in mind,
should
it's
go in
going to be
yours.
reversed now because
Right.
I went up with the first group because of the
I didn't think I could use
the
Typhoon
swap
of
error.
them, but
Yeah.
So the first group's going to have trouble. This time.
The first group, knock. So, do you understand what I mean by Typhoon and Ursals working together?
yeah, for to interrupt the ads.
Yeah. So it's not for, and it's going to interrupt them, but it's also a
group them
group
up.
up ability. So if you use Ursals and then Typhoon, the knockback will make it so that they go outside of the Ursals and get dragged to the center.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we need to happen. That way we can use AoE stuff. I'm not sure Ursals is far enough out of range to be able to get all of them, but try it and see how it works. And you're in our group, so second group will have at least some sort of pull. But definitely interrupt outside ads first. People who do have interrupts and the big ad. But besides that, yeah. As far as cyclones go, since I'll be down on the platform, I'll give roar to the first, or when the second group, or whatever group's down here, I'll give roar to you guys, so you guys can get out of the cyclone. It does do less damage the further away you are. So, and if it doesn't, then that's wrong. But I don't think it. Pretty sure. Cyclone. Nah, it just says does damage. Just pulls her up. I think rotation is what?
Like stacks of the debuff.
Okay. Gotcha. But pretty much on target as far as when things happen. About a minute 30 is the ad, and then we got knocked up, and then Cyclone killed 2 people. Alright. Again, I'm not going up on the platform, so it'll just be Sedella and Spiragosa. In fact, I'm going to move me to last group. Please rebuff, all that jazz. 37%'s not bad even for a wipe. Just need coordination.
Ian Re Fort. Thanks.
Range 5 yards spread out.
I'm not even attacking. Stop it. That's fine.
Good job not spreading the dot, guys. Watch the crosswinds.
I'll just take all of them.
Mark in 5 seconds. Cyclone. People with mark need to be running away just to make sure they don't go in the center. Cal, you gotta watch where you're teleporting. Mark in 5 seconds.
Wait, what? Where are you?
Alright, adds priority.
To green.
Green's. Yep, green guys, focus the ad down. Good job, Kha'Zix, staying out of the group and not spreading mark. Start heading over to green, guys.
Right. Totem is having lag problems, so you may have to go up with second group.
I saw that. Okay.
Right, cyclone in.
Down group, be near X.
That did not work.
Spread.
Stop spread.
Just keep interrupting. Keep
Spread.
interrupting. And dodge.
Giving roar.
Spread.
Don't kill the big ad first. Okay, we didn't do this right at all.
Okay, well that's not gonna work.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
2 of them have it.
Alright, I'm calling a wipe right now, guys. Just B-Res protection and wipe it up. Don't give B-Res to Totem.
I have a soul stone.
Okay, if you have a soul stone, everyone just jump off. Alright, so Totem was lagging. Cal, don't blink into Mark. I don't know how you blinked horizontal instead of away.
Ice block removed it.
I realized that, but you wouldn't have needed to. You could have ice blocked on the cyclone where you were at 1% health, essentially.
Afterwards.
Okay. Yes. Rag upper group. Just
can't get the ads together. That's literally the only problem.
Was knocked dead. Is that why?
I'd use it
She
too
was
soon.
up there.
Did you Typhoon Ursels?
Yeah, you just used it too soon because like they weren't grouped enough, so it only worked for like 2 of them.
Huh.
Sorry, I kind of like Verdant Embraced into a AoE pool again. That seems to be a reoccurring thing. I really got to work on hitting that at the correct timings.
Just echo the person you want to do and then Verdant Embrace on yourself.
Pog.
You don't move.
That'd be
yeah,
a good.
I mean, the only problem is we're just having ads free casting the whole time because we can't get them grouped up at all.
I mean, the damage isn't. The damage shouldn't be the issue, but interrupting them should be.
And we also killed the big one before all the little ones. So
I mean, let's look at.
That should not happen.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
straight up
and
fucking.
yeah, and that's because they're way away and they're like not getting cleaved at all because they're like 10 yards outside of range.
I think you could pretty easily, it may not solve the whole thing, but it wouldn't take a lot of effort to assign 2 people to kick the furthest left and furthest right each time that you go up, and you could at least condense them more toward the center very consistently doing that.
I mean, you guys have 7 interrupts.
You would
1,
think.
2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6.
Group 1, I am going to the furthest left ad and interrupting it.
Did it pickled? I mean, okay.
Yeah, and they free cast. It's a problem.
Well, unless
I guess I'll get farthest right.
Echo, let's put us in queue for a DK. With
I
slappy
mean,
hands.
a slappy hand is going to wipe this fight so easily.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What's the name of the debuff that prevents you from going up a second time?
It's the stacking debuff. It'll be
Aerial? No. What's preventing someone from going up a second time?
it should be thunder. I think it's Thunderbolt.
Yeah, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Yep.
For 1.2 minutes.
So the longer you're up there, and of course each knockback is about a minute and 20 seconds apart. It's actually a minute and 30. So
yeah,
you get up there, you take constant AoE damage that increases as you stay up there. Then once you get blowed back down, well, really, as soon as that every ad dies, you stop getting Thunderbolt hits, and then you get blowback.
It's weird. Damage not being a problem. Just can't get the ads together.
Well, we lost Totem because he's got major lag issues, so we're down a healer. And then apparently, I'm going to call for a wipe if you guys can't clear ads up there.
It wouldn't matter because we had 2 other guys left after the big one died, so.
Yeah, they're just going to free cast Thunderbolt, so. Knock, I remember you saying something didn't work. What happened? Was it the Typhoon Ursals?
The Ursal, right? But
yep.
Since they were all spaced out, it only worked for like 2 of them. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
run to one side, run to the left side.
That's what I was gonna say.
To the right.
That's what I was gonna say, Knock. So the platform, like the distance between the ads is like star to moon, right? It's not further than that, Rag. If you want to come over here.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I know. So like, if you blew it to me.
So if you put Ursals, So if you put Ursals on moon.
Yeah.
Is that a knockback? Is that what she's doing?
It's a combination.
Yeah, it's a push.
If
basically.
if that's the case, then us evokers should be able to do it. We have a knockback as well.
Landslide, yeah. So one go on one side, one go on the other, and use your abilities into the middle, basically.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Let's try that once. You want to try that once, and then we'll.
We can. We'll leave ourselves in queue, but unless Totem doesn't, if Totem doesn't come back,
that's true.
We'll drop him in the next minute or 2, and if he comes back, that's fine. But
not you, Spyro, just Pickle or Shiver. You only need 1.
Yeah, if they can be knocked back, then yeah, I can push them. I have an AoE cone push.
Yeah, does the other one do it? Does the tail swipe? Does that push him back too?
No,
or is that just?
I don't understand. I don't understand how this is a problem. Like, why are we still talking about this?
Because we don't have slappy hands.
Well, then go fucking interrupt them, dude.
We are. They
pull the big ad. Pull the big ad to the left, and everyone on the right interrupt. Like, seriously.
I mean, we are interrupting. It's just not. They just cast again, so it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, if it's knocked in the even group, or were you in the odd group?
In the first group.
Okay.
For the odds.
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm asking Zonk to get on his DK for this fight, so we just have a grip on both teams, and this isn't an issue.
Easy game.
I understand, Tan. We're fine. Let's until Totems comes back, let's go ahead and tag him out for obvious reasons. Which means I will be going up, so 2 healers per platform. Or we'll be over by 1. Well, really 2, but we'll see. Thank you for the summoning portal. Pickles, can you confirm that that's what you saw with your ad up top? Just, you interrupted it and it just started casting something else, or it again? Pickles is muted. You can just say it in chat. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, obviously, still interrupt up there, but
yep,
the grips will be very much appreciated.
If you have interrupts, if you have AoE stuns, if you have individual stuns, it's more important to obviously kill the small ads and then the big ad, but don't. Obviously, the big ad has more health, so please don't be afraid to cleave. But you do need to clear every ad before coming back.
So, Reg, I guess the question I have is, how does it feel to be confirmed beta?
Hey, I'm not. It's not my fault. Blizzard nerf Warriors, man.
Hey, listen.
We had a chain pool. And they took it out of the game. It's not my fault.
All right. So check your groups again, just because we changed healers and 1 DPS. So, expectation is to still. You don't have to use a knockback now anymore. Anyone like you don't have to. We should have a grip for both, and I think A-bomb is what, a minute something cooldown.
I'll still try to just see if it works as well, like just in case we can't get a second DK next time we come in here.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 2 minutes, so it should be fine. But yeah, the platform shouldn't be the issues. Like, should just be basically making sure we do things in order correctly. All right, let's get a ready check going. Do 4:15.
Which way does are we split in group?
What was that, Odie?
We split on this?
What do you mean?
I'll pay attention.
Odie, you are in group 2.
Yeah. Yeah, odds first, even second.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're still going to get hit by the first blowback. So position yourself appropriately.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Zonk with me.
I don't think anyone messed up the knockback mechanic. I don't see anyone dying to gravity, so.
Yep.
Unless I asked them to jump. So.
Stu has a boss.
Spread.
Right out for Mark. Don't touch each other.
Spread. 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 Spread.
Lines. Okay, Spyragosa, you better be freaking careful with the mark, bro.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Out for Mark, 3 seconds.
Too far away, he hits me with it.
I know, I came back.
Which the wins.
Don't worry, pal, I got you.
First ad's coming out, guys. Platform is circle.
Circle.
Yep. First group again is Akolos, Nock, Rag, Kha'Zix, Drakus, Pickle, Dozorus, Cynical, Sedella, Spyragosa, and yep.
Thank you.
Ad's about to die, guys. Blowback's about to happen. After blowback down group, we're going to be near. Oh, I took Skull and Moon. Stay on Skull and Moon side, and Mark and Crosswinds is coming out. So
Thundercallers first. Thundercaller first.
Down group, spread out a little bit. We're going to get Cyclone here, so use a minute defensive to make sure you stay alive.
Spread.
There you go. We did it. Yay.
All right, that's wow.
The
This fight is
cyclone
so-
worked.
All right, blowback in 3, 2, coming out now.
I fucked up my touch of death. So
Yeah, down
Alright.
group. Just keep going.
Taunting.
We're on Skull side, down, up group that just came back. So, just as a heads up. Watch the lines. Do not spread mark. Don't do it Wednesday.
Trackus, if you give me the mark, I'm gonna be mad at you.
what map?
Ad coming out. Ad is priority.
Instantly.
Group 2,
Innovate
group
on right.
2, going to triangle.
Yep. Group 2 can start moving towards triangle, guys. Watch the lines for the weight. Ads at 30% and dropping. Interrupt that.
Knock.
Interrupt. And knockback incoming. So hopefully the
Knock.
second group is ready to go up.
It does not work to knock them back. Confirmed.
Oh,
Okay. Upper group. I don't know if we can spam interrupts, but diverted essence needs to be interrupted.
so ideally we do this in 3 ad phases? Based on
3 or 4.
ideally? Yeah.
Yes, but we need to be able to burn these ads a lot quicker.
Fuck, that hurts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our group didn't interrupt
get better.
diverted essence.
We'll get better at it.
Yeah, you definitely need to put some CC back into this group. Took too much of it out.
Blowback.
Well,
yeah.
Scott was dead.
We're just
He has
27
EA
stacks.
stone.
Yep.
I have soulstone.
Wipe it up.
So I was meleeed and Zephyr slammed, so it didn't make it to the second group.
Yeah, so the boss hit you.
Gotcha.
And it's either a tank not being in range or somehow you taunted, which I don't think you taunted.
No, he got hit by a cyclone, so he was floating.
Alright.
Did you get the B-res? Yeah.
Yeah, there's Soulstone out. I don't. So the upper group, I don't know what happened, but the first interrupt needs to be on the big ad. I don't know if you guys saw, but he was just casting diverted essence for a while.
Right, I'm putting you in.
Just
group
assign
six
someone
yourself.
to kick the
Yeah,
big
that's
guy
fine.
on each group. Because we need that.
Okay, I see. Okay. All right, so. As you guys can see, this is like a 60% health, and then you've got to do mechanics right, and then this is fairly easy. The first group, I will say, you guys seem to nail it. So good job up there. I think the
Slap
second
hands.
group, we had
Yeah.
one dead, but interrupts need to be happening quick. Good job with being top interrupts for that fight.
What a legend.
S bumps follow closely behind. Meanwhile, Rag, psh, you interrupted Stormbolt.
What?
Man,
Stormbolt.
that's the ad cast.
That's the ad cast.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey, I'm on the list. That counts.
Yeah.
We only had 9 people interrupted, guys.
Just realize if this goes like the big ad, this has to be interrupted.
Yeah,
the
that hurts
Stormbolt,
real bad.
the Stormbolt only does this, but obviously we're getting the stackage damage buff while up there, so obviously it'll hit harder. But diverted essence affects everyone down here, so Cyclone will hit harder. They'll hit tanks harder, so that just needs to be interrupted ASAP. Which the second group we left it up for like a good 5 to 6 seconds before it was interrupted, which made it so the down group had Cyclone with increased damage. So yeah. All right, so no knockback confirmed, grip, interrupt, all that jazz. Do AoE again.
No,
First
but
group.
what are you saying?
So what?
I understand what the concept was, but when did it happen?
So as you got hit up, we were still on the platform. So I wasn't back on the platform yet when you got hit up in the air. So like when he was going to do the tank buster, it just
Oh no.
close.
I death advanced that one. I didn't move on that last one. That didn't happen at that one. It may have happened when you went up. It didn't happen when you came down.
Whenever Tin died, that's the one. That's when it happened.
Regardless,
I saw you
that's what
float in the
happened.
No, it's important. It's important for me to know.
I know. I'm just saying. If a tank gets hit by the cyclone and we're floating in the air, the bosses get a hit who's ever closest.
Absolutely, I understand that.
That's it. That's it. Let's do it.
All right, I'll be on the platform the whole time, so it's Spyrogosa and Citadel still.
Also, I do have to get knocked back by one of them if I'm taking 3.
Yeah, I understand.
So I mean that's going to happen.
No, the knockback isn't what. It's when you get ported up into the air, like floating.
It's the blowback. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that?
No. See that won't make you lose aggro. Is what I'm saying. It's when you get hit by one of these tornadoes is what will make you lose aggro.
Watch the winds. Mark is happening in 4 seconds. Do not spread that stuff. All right, we got to pull in. So people with Mark probably already start running out because you will get dragged faster and faster. It falls off in 1 second. So good job. Mark in 5 seconds.
See the aerial buff that it just did?
No, I'm
trying to help you.
Okay. No, you're not trying to help me. You're not helping me at all.
Yes, I am.
We could talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's not that knock-up that did it.
Ad coming out, guys. Both of y'all. Stop. Focus ad.
Circle again.
Yep, we're going circle. First group is going. So again, that's Spyrogosa and Citadel for healers. And of course, Ragus tank.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Knock.
All right,
It's okay. You all go stand on circle.
Blow back.
Down group, get ready.
I got knocked off. Tank buster and
wipe it up, guys.
Wee. Bye bye.
Oh, thanks. Drop chat.
They're gonna get scolded.
They're gonna get scolded.
I don't know how else to explain this. Oh.
You can
Does
find
anybody have a B-res out?
I do. Okay.
Oh, thank God, because I didn't have time.
Does anyone have an anvil or anything? Because I need a repair.
God, I was trying to run off the side, but the cyclone had me freaking coming in. I couldn't make it to the edge.
If we want to get a warlock gate portal up, I will.
You can go
leave,
down here
get on
and
a
there's
repair mount and come back.
Not on this one. You can go on the downward draft and there's an upward draft down there. So
yeah,
you can go down, repair, and go up again pretty quick.
over by Diamond.
And you can just go back up afterwards?
Yeah, there's one.
Huh. Huh. Wow.
Weren't you here when we established that last time?
No.
No, I am never here.
No, I'm talking about knocked. I'm pretty sure you were here.
Probably, but
It said the same thing last time.
Knocked is living on a.
Sorry, I'm stupid.
People, you keep killing yourselves.
When I do everything right and don't die, that's when we don't clear. But when I have all kinds of mess ups, that's when we clear. It's always like that for me. Yeah.
It's always the tank's fault.
Nah, it's always the healer's fault. If people are dying, it's healer's fault for sure, 100%.
Make sure to eat face.
Face is down.
I should be able to heal you even if you fell off the edge.
Okay, heal me.
Well, that was just confirmed a lie.
What, falling off the edge and me,
Yeah,
me not being good enough?
You said you could heal him and he died.
Oh no, that's why it's always the healer's fault. I should be able to heal you through that. This thing I can't. That's the problem. Because I suck.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss? We going in?
Depends when what year you were born, because you missed most of human history.
That is true.
They are telling Rag and Jake to stop messing around.
Yeah. You still on that?
Yeah.
Sounds like this hockey practice I just got done with the kids.
Hockey, like One Piece hockey or hockey?
My son, I coach his hockey team.
Oh.
You can tell because he says hacky.
Hacky. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bud. Going out for a rip there, bud.
Okay, DJ,
Hey, those are our words.
I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay, you're good then.
I'm gonna jump, DJ. You have to save me.
Oh, I can't. I literally tried to rescue you, but once you're off the edge, apparently I can't do that.
You didn't want to.
Good to see I'm 15K, 13K below the hunters again. Back in my normal spot. Failing. That's it. Alt F4. Delete game.
Might as well just throw out your entire computer.
Yeah, I'm about there.
Are you lagging, Cassis? See you like teleporting around.
I'm going monk next expansion.
Okay. All right. We talked about the tank stuff, obviously. Coordination. We're trying to understand how people died. So
if you have an ability that gets you to the boss,
We just jump
very
down.
fast.
Yeah.
Faster than me.
Yep.
After blowback is what we're talking about.
Okay.
Want to, but I mean it. Yeah. Hopefully that won't happen, but it still might.
To be clear, guys, when the blowback happens, if a tank gets knocked out of range, it'll most likely hit a melee. So if you're just saying if you're like a dash class, especially melee, and you land right on top of the boss, well, guess what? You're going to get slapped. So just be smart about your positioning and being aware of that. Look for the tank, which we have marked. If a tank's not in range, then it'll be... Okay. I appreciate that, 10. Let's do a poll in. Yeah. Well,
Are we doing programming?
What?
No, we're just.
Or I in range.
We're killing Dathia is what we're doing.
Just kill the boss. Just kill the boss.
I got you.
Mark in 3 seconds, guys. Range, soft spread.
Remember your groups and watch the naders, and we'll be fine. And don't spread the lightning mechanic.
Yeah, poll is coming. I'm not going to give it to you this time, Stu God. I'll do it on the when we're actually.
Yep, it's only that one when he's up.
Yeah. Mark in 3 seconds.
Navigator.
First ad should be coming up after this crosswinds. Careful melee.
Whew. That is annoying.
Mark should have faded, so unless you guys spread it, which apparently happened.
All right, ad is going to triangle. Go to triangle.
Yep, green marker, guys.
The whole raid should be near triangle.
Yep, I'm heading over. Ad's almost dead.
Here we go.
Casting blowback.
Knock.
Don't forget your interrupts.
I'll interrupt the big guy.
Watch the
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. And we're fine. We're fine.
I'm giving you an early roar. I have fucking Mark, so I can't get in close.
All right, blowback in about 3, 2, and it's coming out soon. There it is.
I got knocked up, so
It's okay. I'm about to be there.
quick
No, I'm
took
not.
it.
Yep.
Mark in 2 seconds. Watch people's health. Use a health stone to stay alive, guys. Watch the cyclones. Ad coming out.
We need to be faster on ads.
We lost Yup as well.
Where are we going?
Circle marker, orange, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Knock.
Knock back, guys. Make sure you're on circle for the up group. And interrupt the main ad as well as AoE damage.
I have only Citadel around here.
Oh, shit.
Top are defensive, you're the boss.
I don't have an.
Mark in 3 seconds, down group.
Come back.
Knock.
Get ready for blowback, down team.
Knock.
Watch the lines for team that's coming back. Watch the lines.
Oh.
All right, add team 1, T1. No grip this time. Just do your best.
We'll have
Going
roar if
to
there's a
diamond,
cyclone.
going to diamond. Going to purple. Going to purple.
Purple, yeah. Say the color. Mark is fine too, but color and
Purple.
Intervinatura.
Yep. Alright. We have blowback being cast. Blowback being cast.
Knock.
Watch the cyclones, guys. More important to avoid them. They got same thing. I've got fucking running between you and Drawdown, giving you
Remember,
guys
the
roar.
thunder callers first, guys. Thunder callers first.
They're too spread out.
Yeah, I tried to move them around.
Down group's dead.
Okay.
Spread.
Well, it's not dead, but not enough to get this pull in, guys.
Yeah. We're so close.
It's definitely got to be some practice. That's okay. Is the B-res out?
We have
Shiver?
Soulstone, just wipe it up.
Wipe it up. Okay.
I think there's too many ranged groups even.
Don't release. Let's do a quick reset and get another pull in, guys. I think
This has got to be a bitch for melee.
can be, but I mean, I'm understanding that if this is a bitch for melee, our 4 of our top DPS are
doing just fine.
Melee.
I mean,
So-
this is also a raid that very heavily favors melee. Let's be real.
Yeah, you also got AoE up top, so casters have to blow back and then actually have to
Like
set
this
up
is
their damage.
effectively still a single target fight for ranged once we get the the ad CC sorted out.
Odie, so don't be saying this is a freaking bitch for
Well,
melee.
I'm saying dodging all the shit. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be a bitch.
Well,
That's every fight.
Man, it's
That's
easy for me,
plus.
dude. I sit back and I'm smoking a blunt out back here, just chilling.
I think I've seen people get knocked up at least 3 almost get knocked up every time from Cyclone, except for the first one. So, you got to be more than aware of just where the Cyclones are going. You have to see where, if there's an arrow pointed at you through it. So, but all right. Yep. What is unstable gust? Unstable gust. Unstable gust. Blowback. Killed Calvis. And fall. Alright. We just need not. What happened there? Yep, and Acolytes and Spargosa. What happened there? All 3 of you died at the same time.
So
Yeah, because
on that
we all
one-
Big
moved.
puddle.
Okay, hang on. On that one, it was really unfortunate timing because the ad was casting blowback at the same moment that it put all the bad shit on the ground, and we were on the edge, so we had nowhere to go.
To say that's a key component to that part up there is that you have to be it has to be you have to be relatively spread out, and then as soon as you see blowback, you still have to wait. You have to wait till the last couple seconds of the cast because otherwise Raging Wind can come out at the same time. If I think it's like a 0.5 second duration.
Yeah.
So
We fixed that. I'll have the bigger ad more towards the center of the platform. That way we have more room.
I mean, you can do that too, Pickled, if you have room, but just don't stack up until blowback is about to happen. Shouldn't be an issue. If you do have a glide, you should be able to come down, right, Shivermo? And 10.
I would assume so. I haven't tried it.
I could just Druid jump down. So if you have a leap or something, you can come down. Yeah, how even Slowfall works, but you avoid
You
the
could
blowback.
probably rescue somebody down too, but I don't know about cross gaps.
Yep, I mean you can. So as long as you have a mechanic in which you can jump, if you just jump off, you'll probably die. But if you like leap off and have like druid leap, that works. Slow fall works, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, heroic leap doesn't work. All right,
here we go.
Take your word for it, Kha'Zix.
Heroic Leap doesn't like it when you have to cross open gaps.
Okay. You're on pull still.
For some stupid fucking reason.
Don't move. Those aren't crosswinds yet. Mark in 2 seconds. Stay spread out. I'm gonna start calling people's names out if they keep getting hit by crosswind, guys.
Sounds good. Run, run, run.
Mark in 3 seconds.
Dragus. Don't get by Cyclone.
Bones through melee.
Knockback. Alright, group 1, here we go.
Ads are in purple.
Alright, going to purple. Going to purple. Watch the tornadoes on the sides. Watch that.
Knock.
Okay. Blowback coming out.
Very awkward position. You don't need to be close to the ad. Be on purple.
1.
Our group, down group stays near bluish area for better
Spread.
heals.
Somebody get that ad in the back. Get these thundercallers down, guys. Come on. Blowback coming out. 3, 2, 1.
And crosswinds down group, so be very careful returning.
Only lost 1.
We have a soul stone out, right?
Going to orange. Going to circle.
Dracus, get up. Second group, get ready to get knocked back. Be on orange marker when blowback happens. You have about 2 seconds before the ad dies and a 2-second cost.
Knock.
Blowback incoming in 2 seconds.
Knock.
3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Watch the crosswinds. Down group, there's a mark coming out.
That fucking blowback's no joke, Jake. You're not kidding.
Make sure you don't got a fucking tornado behind you, dude. When you get those longer ones, dude.
Mark coming out in 2 seconds. Crosswinds.
Watch out,
Knock.
Tom.
Oh,
Knock.
shit.
Woo! Took 5 there. Owie. Alright, ad is going to triangle. Triangle. Everybody to triangle.
Intervenantora.
Knock.
Blowback. 3.
Careful your positioning.
Alright, get these interrupted. Get that one on the edge, somebody.
Oh, that's not good. Fuck. I'm gonna need something for this.
Alright, blowback in about 5.
Give me a wipe.
3,
That was easy.
2, 1.
I'm sorry, I was behind you with Mark after, but
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that, man.
you guys can keep going. But
Ooh, that's a lot of stacks. Oh boy. Yeah, we're dead now.
keep going. Stay coordinated. I know a couple people are dead, but keep going. Actually, when you have a chance, be res right tank. Again, we have a slow stone out, so let's keep going.
Here.
Dang, Spyro, sorry.
That is priority, guys. Mark in 3 seconds, so
Cyclone. Fuck.
that ad needed to die before Mark comes out.
I think
Knock.
Woo, that came out of nowhere.
I didn't even know the ad was there.
I know I've seen the group 2 people doing it, but the group 1 people should be killing the ad. No?
Yes,
Like
everyone should be killing
Like
the ad.
everyone should be killing the ad.
Yeah, we're down. We lost like 5 people at that point.
No, I know. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
My observation is I've seen people on.
Go ahead and wipe it up, guys.
Group 1 should be killing what specifically? Which ad?
They just need to be killing the ad.
Which one?
Group
I
1
think
is
he's talking
not
about the
killing
platform.
Group 2's ad, or at least not
The
everyone.
platform. On the platform.
Yeah.
Yep. 15%.
I think we got it down. We just got to execute.
I'm still seeing a lot of people get hit with crosswinds, and that's just unnecessary damage. The one I can understand is when the blowback happened and it knocked like 3 people into the crosswind, which is, I guess you kind of have to look at the other side of the platform, but it seems like it's unpredictable, but zoom out and take a look at where things are going. It's not killing you, but it's a lot of unnecessary damage for when AoE damage is like a lot for this fight. But well, since you put out the fees, we'll do a poll and then we'll take a break.
Is the spacing better, boss?
Yeah, it's
Cool. I was asking Ascalus.
I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm gonna start calling people out who gets hit by crosswinds. So And if you spread Mark, that's a curse
Cardinal.
in this one. Yeah. Mark in 5 seconds. In 2 seconds.
Fuck.
Moving away. I'll spread out from Mark. Who got Gaelic Shivermaw? Hey, getting hit by crosswinds.
All right, group one.
Ad coming out.
Ready to go. Going to triangle. Fuck.
Yep, easy ad. Let's go kill it on triangle.
There is a
That thing
nader in
should
our way.
die.
Just stay in front of it. Stay right here.
Mm,
Okay,
In
now
your
it's
video, do it.
moving. That's just so
Rag.
tragic.
Knock.
Walk into it. Blow back. Incoming.
Knock.
All right, let's do this right.
Oh, I'm off.
Hit Stuga and. Alright, wipe it up. We're gonna take a break. That's 3 people dead to the same mechanic. Just jump off, guys.
So you can glide down, just for reference. I just did it.
Cool.
And if you need a second, you can whisper me or whatever, but go get hydrated, guys. Do something. Stretch. Oh, I know there. I know what happened there. But I mean all the way back at the beginning. When you were saying that, that's not what killed you.
Did you see that tornado?
Which one?
The one where the first 3 people got hit. It literally went from one. No, it couldn't have went any further. Like it went from.
It was a long one.
It went from one edge to the other. Like it's pretty ridiculous.
Okay. I get you. I just started calling out people. It just happened to be the first one, and I think someone got hit in the first one. But I had conductive mark, so I was just making sure I wasn't close to anyone. So I wasn't looking up.
Definitely not me. Definitely was not me.
Rag, you just walked into one.
Yeah. I was trying to position the thing better, and it just didn't happen.
That's no excuse, bro. You got hit by the immobile one. The other tank gets hit by one that comes across the entire platform. I get it. But if there's anyone that should have been dodged.
I had CDs up. It was fine.
What does that matter? I don't care about that. I care about that if you're ranged, you can't cast. If you're a melee, you get hit and take damage. And Cyclone's not your best friend for uptime.
I mean, it's fresh air up there, though, you know?
It's not fresh.
It does tickle you. That's true.
Jesus Christ. What?
It's like those
Getting hit by a cyclone?
they have in China.
Yeah. I would agree with you, Kha'Zix, but yeah, that was just unfortunate. But knock off, and
I missed my
got
res.
We'll run back. It's a short run back.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I didn't know. If you want me to, I'll run back.
It takes like 2 seconds because you just spawn at the lower platform. I'm getting rid of Star. Why? What is happening with X and all this other shit? What's going on with Moon? Let's go. And X. What the hell is happening, guys? Where did all these markers come from?
They get placed by the fight.
No, they do not.
I'm
not
PBM, they do.
on the ground.
I guess. Says they use skull, X, square, moon.
All X, square, moon. Okay, well.
God, this fight is so killable too. Like, it's just annoying. So annoying.
Mechanically, it's
so
fairly simple, but
Hey, Thunderbolt is damage over time from up top, right?
Yeah,
it's it's unavoidable. It does more damage the longer the higher area is.
That's why we kill it fast.
Yeah, I got up that last time, and my pets, I think, were insta killed, so I had to res them.
Brutal.
I was a master of no beasts.
Yeah, mine got bugged out too, and I had to dismiss them and call them back.
Rip.
They hate us.
I'm thinking so, but we treat them so well.
Pets are like, we're out of here.
Don't worry, give it 10 more years and they might update pet AI.
Alright. Frank is ending in 1 minute. So okay, I've been here, so I haven't gone anywhere.
Fucking unions. Let me tell you about them unions.
They eating good. Ghoul.
Unions, dude. Fucking unions.
I want to see a ghoul union visit. Now, those people definitely don't shower.
Alright, break's over. Rebuff. Give people a minute to get back, but
You have kids yelling in the background.
Sugar,
Classic
you've
Cody.
inspired me to get Whataburger for dinner tonight.
rebuff on the ground.
The burgers are good.
Patty melt. Let's go.
Again, healers do damage in the first part because it's not too healing intensive. 15% per platform. Kind of what we need to do. That's all it is, guys. Making sure people don't leave, or die. What happened to Gaelic?
Oh, he has to go to work.
I understood. Okay. All right. Well, it's one.
Hang on, give me a second, because I'm trying to decide who I want to move over to that group.
Okay.
There's only 2 options.
They need a big boy. Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, no shit, huh? Wonder what the problem is with this boss.
I wonder why second team is having so much trouble. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you fucking guys are
y'all really
smoking
are.
it
Y'all are killing it
in
in like
seconds.
a second less than we are. That's really not a difference at all.
You guys joke,
Sure don't
but all
seem
that
like it.
means we'll just separate the two. All right.
Do you take a lot of damage when you're just like only take down here?
It's all fucking
combination
getting-
of
yeah,
stuff.
dodge and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, it's.
But like, you don't get blasted by the tank buster really hard, do you?
No,
I don't know.
Neither of you are getting hit.
I don't even pay attention to what the fucking.
Neither of you guys are getting hit too hard by the boss.
Yeah,
It's mainly when you get hit by the boss into a cyclone and cyclones, or into a clone and then cyclone's happening. When that happens, you guys are taking a lot of damage.
I'm spending more time making sure I'm not out of death advance charges than anything.
That's big smart, yeah.
All right, ready, check.
Sachet.
Odie, none of that.
Prance forward.
I'm putting myself in B5.
I'm feeling it. This is the one.
Ace in on
Here we go.
sleeve.
Again, cyclone's not the reason we're dying, but I'm still calling out people who are getting hit by cyclones. Unnecessary damage where
Watch your feet and be ready.
can't do stuff. Mark in 3 seconds, so 5 yards for range. Stay on the same side of the platform, but 5 yards out. Wednesday, Dradan, Cynical, Ackless, all getting hit by cyclones. Come on, guys. Wednesday again.
Just likes you saying his name.
I would rather not say anyone's name. Mark in 3 seconds ranged.
Face. Get reflected, bitch.
Careful.
Watch out, Pickle.
Look at that.
Only one, but it was Pickles.
Group 1, here we go. Group 1, here we go. Looks like we're going to circle.
Adds on circle.
Good positioning here.
10 rail, running into a tornado. I'm calling you guys out. Stop it.
All right, let's kill this quick.
Ad's about to cast blowback.
Blowback. 3, 2, 1.
For positioning of that ad, bring him further away so the down platform can actually. Right then, getting hit on the way down. Watch for Mark.
Whoever just did that.
Spread.
Down group. I'm coming over. Roaring.
All right, almost done up here. Big guy left. Watch your feet. Blowback in about 3, 2, 1.
Mark in 3 seconds for the down group. Down group is about to get marked, so spread out.
I got boss.
Down group start moving towards circle because crosswinds.
Watch them
Watch the
naders.
winds. No one got hit.
Did not sound like you said NATOs.
Ad coming out.
Them's are tornadoes. Triangle, everybody. Triangle.
Yep. Triangle.
Look at
Efflow is fine where that is, yeah. Watch the raging winds. Blowback in 2 seconds. Make sure you're going with the right group.
Oh.
Mark in 3 seconds for down group. Sedella.
And an AMZ, dude. There's no reason not to.
Down group, make sure you're staying alive. Use health stones. Be smart about your health.
Lightning people, spread out further.
Knock.
Finish this ad. Good. Ooh, but people.
Kazakh's rally when you get back down here.
Some people blew up.
There you go.
All over the place.
Radon, I don't know where you are, but oh, you're still on the platform up there.
Yeah, I got bumped the wrong way.
Naders.
You can disengage on the way down. Just jump off, stand backwards, and
It was on
disengage.
cooldown. I'm dead.
How the heck was it on cooldown?
Group 1, coming up. Going to purple.
Ads on purple.
Get this thing down quick. Come on, faster it's down, the faster it is.
Nope. Watch the raging winds.
Pulling closer to purple.
Knock.
All right.
Knock.
Oh shit.
Watch the crosswinds down group. There's a lot. Almost every single person on the down group got hit. That was in melee range. Cyclone.
I'm gonna need Aurora. I'm gonna get knocked on this for sure.
Okay. I don't think I reached you. Shit.
Okay.
There's a speed totem.
Right.
Just
What's
keep
gonna
playing.
happen?
Keep playing. Keep playing. Blowback coming out. 3, 2, 1.
Mark coming out for down group.
Almost there, Jake. Almost
We have
there.
3 dead on our group.
Keep going.
Watch the lightning marks.
Crosswind.
Tornadoes. Fuck.
Cynical Rags still got. If we do this right, guys, this is the last add. So add to circle. Add to circle.
Save CDs because we're down 3 DPS.
I didn't call that out.
Drought on. I don't know which group you're in, but if you don't have the debuff, go up. And if you don't accept it, that's fine. Watch the crosswinds. Don't die here, guys. Still a lot of damage.
My face.
If you're range and you don't have Mark, kind of be smart about your positioning here. Look for healers. Stay alive. I do not have roar. I'm sorry. I will do what I can. Right, keep it going, guys.
Pop everything.
Mark in 3 seconds. Relatively spread out.
You wanted to skip ad or just?
Yep, burn boss. Burn boss at this point. Watch the lines. Burn boss. 15 million.
You gotta interrupt the big guy.
start.
Interrupt the big guy.
My face. Oh shit.
Half the raid groups down.
Hey, don't have death
kill
events
boss.
up.
Interrupt diverted and focus boss.
Stubo is dead.
We don't have the heroes.
Okay,
so
I can leap back once.
I can also just taunt if you want. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We got boss. Just kill it.
Yep.
Unless there's a hard white mechanic coming up in about 3 seconds. See?
You don't get
fucking
hit.
easy.
Res up.
Oh no, monk.
Ooh, that ring.
I hate this game. Ooh, the trinket.
Storm Eater's Boon. Agility, Strength, Trinket. I'm not sure if it's
Okay,
usable,
hear me out,
but
guys. That's the best in slot. Monk trinket.
You have it.
No.
So just for future timing, definitely
I have
kill
the
it
other
after
stun
the first,
trinket.
after that 4th ad. Just ignore it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're still losing a couple people, but sometimes you get cycling right, sometimes you don't. It's not usually the determining factor, but yeah, you're right, Cal. It was clean as fuck. Never mind, no one got hit. I didn't see anyone. Yeah, Zonk, please switch back to warrior.
When we get up to the next, let's get him back before we go up these stairs because it's gonna be a pain in the butt.
I already pulled.
Dragus, no, you didn't. Shut up. Why you lie? You lied to me. So you're saying 3 tanks because the ads have a tank swap now? Is that what you're explaining? Earlier, right? Mr. Right Day.
Hold on.
Okay. I was like, he's ignoring me.
Ken, are you talking about on the top upper platform? Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay. Make sure you guys repair.
Look at that, Dragus.
All right, I'll watch the replay. 10.
I actually want it.
What are you talking about?
It's just saying that the up ads were on your guys' group weren't dying quick. It's almost like people weren't focusing AoE, they were focusing single target or something. He'll clarify, I know he will.
No, I just said it was fucking sweet.
What's happening?
Everyone died except for me and Stu got. We finished them off. As we died.
What's his face? Face boy.
Broncos, thank you for switching the DK.
Yeah, slappy hands. What magical. Look at that.
Yeah. All right. I am glad we had it. I wish it wasn't necessary, but I'm glad it was something we had.
I mean, it's just like Soul Render was. You had to have 2.
Spell when healers can, and dodge the balls. Gives you a debuff, so it should be really obvious if you get hit by it.
Totem, you freaking whore.
100.
I rolled a 96 and I still lost. This game is bad.
What did you even roll on, dude?
That ring.
Ring?
Why?
It was a
So
neck.
much haste.
There was a
There's a
neck.
neck piece.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I definitely thought that was a ring
good.
this whole time. Yay, Atlas, to your gear.
I guess Jake's beta comments are affecting you.
Holy
You want to get that out smoother next time? Or you good?
He speaks 4 languages. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna
Big
cancel
5.
me. My Latinx, I'm gonna get canceled.
Cancel
Fuck.
culture's on
shit.
his side. Just remember that.
I think it's so funny we need to explain to him what
Remember
that
when he
was.
said that shit? I was like, it's true.
Dragons was like, "Is that real?" And we're like, "Yeah, dude."
Only
There's no such a thing as, well, because we don't tell people Latinos here, because we're all Latinos.
We just got up here. Why is everyone dying? Lots of D and rages. Holy shit.
Yeah, my face hurts.
Lots of D and rages. I have no idea if they'll put it right back up, but D and rage the shit out of these people.
They're mad. They're all
Where's my
hating
soothe?
Jake for some
You have
reason.
been soothed, sir. Knock, you better be soothing these guys.
Totem changed to a panda,
Yeah.
or he just looks like a panda for?
He
from a
looks like
toy?
one.
He's a
Okay.
big cuddly panda.
I was like,
Panda.
Like pandas.
pandas look better than male Draenei, in my opinion.
What the fuck? Uh-uh.
I was gonna say furry, but Draenei aren't that far
You
away.
guys aren't down with furries?
No.
Okay. Whatever.
Our gladiators are freaking wolves.
I thought I'd get caught.
Frickin' wolf?
You are
I think you
correct.
need to be very nice. She has the banhammer at all
I
times.
thought
Hey,
this
I
was
have
a
one too.
welcoming
I mean,
the
I'm not. She's
banhammer.
not alone. She's not alone. I have one too.
You have a banhammer?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry. A wolf, whatever. Organ. That's it. I couldn't remember the name for some reason.
Okay, I thought you were just trying to diss. And
No, I just couldn't. I couldn't remember the name. I was totally gapping.
Scrolls over Atlas. Worgen Hunter? What's the wolf type creature?
I don't know how to read.
What's happening to
man.
me?
You know, the Worgen's
First
not
it-
as bad as Volpyr is. Oh my gosh.
Look,
You know,
kind of cute
That
though.
bullshit. Who made
She's
that?
Canadian. It has to be in French for her to understand.
I don't speak French, so.
I'm
The Quebecians.
Les Wolfito.
Mon crayon est.
Montreal.
Mon crayon.
Montreal.
In my ears.
Hey, I made the French people laugh. That's Jesus.
All that matters. That's all that matters. Oh, Eiffel Tower.
Baguette fromage.
These French guys.
Yeah, you know it.
So do we 3 tank this?
I am so
But Ryan
French
wants to do so,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, we're doing 3 tanks.
Okay,
Sounds like some bullshit.
I'm ready.
Sounds like Jay can't handle it, so you need to bring in the third tank. Is that what you're telling me?
They made that decision for me. I do not stand
Wait,
by
Odie.
this.
Odie, is that a beta move?
Yeah, I think
No.
that's
I think it is.
No, it's
tank
not.
shit.
I think it is.
All right. I'd like to get at least a couple of pulls in to do this boss, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. So if you guys have been here for normal, it's almost the exact same overall mechanics. There's a couple of add differences, and it's imperative that everyone knows that the ability that they do for the soak, which is there's no like circle on the ground. I mean, it's a healing / damage / soak, is removable by getting rid of roots, so, and dispelling. So if you have a dispel people before you try to heal them, and if you have a way of getting out of roots, you need to save getting out of roots for those. The ability by name is, I'll find it for you guys so you know the name of it, but Icy Shroud. It slows in the beginning and then at the end it roots. So just for that part, just make sure you're understanding that usually blinks. Anything that gets you out of roots is going to be extremely helpful during that phase. Heroic adds, it adds, and they do have an additional mechanics. So interrupts are like imperative on the flame bender, especially because if you don't interrupt, it's a 20% damage to all targets around you, and then it heals them for 200% of the damage done over 9 seconds. So if we don't interrupt this and it goes off, it's pretty much a wipe. And if it's somehow, which there's no clear understanding of it until we actually do the fight, if it's not interruptible, it's dispellable. But either way, this is going to be an interrupt, and understanding that those things need to be interrupted. Everything kind of has an additional mechanic from that standpoint on Heroic. There's the Juvenile that adds one mechanic to it, which is the bleed. And it does it does frost. Sorry, that's not. Actually, yes. The Rending Bite is what you guys as tanks are going to be switching on. So Rending Bite bites a target for 192k and bleeds a target for 36 damage every half second for 12 seconds, and it stacks. So you'll be getting hit for 200k physical damage. It's all physical, and then there's a dot. There's a half second dot. So 36 times 24 essentially. So
okay, and that's just on
do
the
that
big
math.
Frost Dragon. Gotcha.
Yeah, Big Frost Proto-Drake. So that would be the tank swap. And then as far as the Earth Reaver, that's an additional 192 damage, and it reduces your armor by 20%. So both the Earth Reaver and Frost Proto-Drake are the ones that you guys would essentially be tank swapping on, but also watching your stacks and making sure you guys are talking about. The other tank is just tanking the boss. Without issue. And then at the end phase, there's still the normal tank swap mechanic where she does the stacking dot on you, or not stacking dot, but the dot lasts long enough so that you can get an additional stack. So switch on every one for the final phase. As you guys can see, there are more eggs. So
it's gonna take
it's not only gonna take, it shouldn't actually take longer, because you could still break more.
You can 4 minutes and 30 seconds to be exact.
There it is.
Yeah.
How many eggs can you break at a time now? Is it still 2?
Well, you could do whatever you want, but technically, you're not going to want to do more than 3.
Yeah, because what happens is that each egg now explodes, rate damage, and it stacks, I believe. Gotcha. So if you kill 2 and you have a healing cooldown, it may not be an issue, but if you kill 3, that's
issue
potentially an issue. But as you can see, they're kind of grouped up in a way that 2 can be hit, and then it looks like 3 can be hit, and then in some spots it looks like there's 4, or not 4, but yeah, it does.
WoW looks like you have to break the sets of 3, so I don't know if the boss is going to mark 3 like the first.
I mean, obviously you hit however many.
First, third, fourth, and 10th are going to be. Are going to be true
at a time, though.
No, I don't think you can. I don't. If you don't do it, it's going to spawn a dragon.
Yeah, and the dragon is that'll be a wipe for sure. A random dragon popping up, yeah. Big L.
This is end.
Let's see it. What do you think?
Well, we will definitely see it. So as far as the group split, as far as normally we had everyone on ads, but what I need is cleave with interrupt on those ads, and single target ideally is more up on the boss, with 2 melee being the ones for the staff. So
quick and 10 real, because assassination.
As long as you guys understand it, but understand the egg mechanic, we'll have to understand that sometimes you'll have to break 2 and then reacquire a beam. if the staff gives you multiple, because it has on uses, so you may only be able to use it 2 times or 3.
Well, at
We'll
that
see.
point, couldn't Stugot take one of the if there's 3, he can take.
I mean, he's tanking, so
No.
I wouldn't
The
recommend
boss
it.
moves when
Yeah.
I move.
Yeah, but the staff doesn't move.
No, but so I'm getting chased by a lightning beam, and
the
I'm
boss.
getting chased by the boss.
All right,
It's a
tanks
bad idea, Reg.
Drop down, tanks.
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
Sorry, I had to.
Odie, you want to drop down? Do you want to be sat before the fucking poll even starts? I'd rather not.
Okay, so the first, just so you know, the boss is going to start right almost where purple is. So there's a batch of 3 eggs there. Those supposedly are the first ones that get broken. So if the boss marks 3 eggs, we're going to have to pop all 3.
Okay, so
This is
totem.
DPS.
Yeah,
Or
totem. You're dedicated healing on the tank. Again, be smart about your healing. You still need heals for the end phase. For cleave, knock. I'd rather you. Are you okay with cleave or not?
Oh,
or are you better
Cleave?
single
I'm
target?
Fucking great at cleave.
Never mind. All right, I need like two or 3 single target volunteers.
Assassination rogue.
I don't care if you guys like
quick
have to change spec, but I'd rather you guys not unless you guys
Is it
are
for
good.
the ads?
The eggs.
This is for the egg group. We need 2 dedicated
eggs,
boss
okay.
people.
And I may even add
eggs.
more.
There's
Who said that?
10.
Okay, so 10 and who was the other volunteer for eggs? Cynical, quick.
Quick is playing ass, so
Alright, so quick. Okay, sorry. So quick and 10, you guys are fine. So Calv, I mean, you don't have to switch specs. I'm just saying whatever is like better for single target if you feel like, because you'll be up on the boss. So obviously there's going to be less opportunity for cleave. So I'm not going to force you guys to do that.
I'm alright just focusing boss all the time.
Oh, okay. And then I want another ranged, but all right, we'll see how that feels. We'll just do 4 or 5, and
healer should be fine.
Yeah, but for the group that's on the ads, yes, please, you guys have to understand everything. If it's interruptible, needs to be interrupted. And as far as what to focus, the fire clutch, believe should be priority for the ads that come out. Yeah, Flamebender, the Dragon's Fawn, Flamebender, Juvenile, Frostdrake, and then kind of everything can die pretty evenly after that. Be careful standing in front of the ads. Tanks, be smart about what you're tanking. If you're tanking 5 ads, there's 6 that could spawn, so kind of separate the 2. Who is my
10. 10, what would you like to be? Let's make you a diamond. And quick, you're going to be a star because you're a superstar.
Yep. Just realize that
be on yellow.
Just realize that we do have a 3rd tank. Drac is 3rd tank, and then so they're marked right now. So Alzen, you're gonna be, and Calv.
Oh, never mind.
I said volunteers, and those 2 said I can.
So do I help with the boss or am I with the ads?
You're with the ads.
You're at everybody except specifically mentioned.
And you better take Moonbeam, even though Solar Beam. I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Here we go. And then we're starting on purple.
Yep.
We still got hero on boss, right?
We'll go ahead and do here on the boss. If we need to change it for later polls, we will. But this is a progress poll, obviously. So do not underestimate the damage, though. All right, so this is going to be a spread and then dodge again. So you're going to have to take the hit and then dodge. Looks like she's incubating 2 eggs.
That's spawning next to us.
Ice Shroud, Dispel. Dispel when you guys can. It is a healing mechanic. Ads are going up.
I've got Dragon first.
Remember, Dracus is a tank, so.
Yeah, please.
Alright, taunt. Oh my god, that dot is brutal.
No one popped the ad next to the boss. See, that's the problem,
Wildfire.
when we-
Wipe it up. We got 3 dragons up. They're missing the eggs.
You don't have a. That's the problem when you don't pop 3 in the first.
Why?
Because the boss marks 2. So if you don't kill all 3, the next mark is going to be the remaining egg from the first group and one of the eggs from the second group.
I guess we're wiping, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If you didn't notice yet.
Yeah,
we got, yeah, 81%. We're almost there. Alright, so what was the problem with the egg group?
I mean, we missed the first.
Okay, so you see how there's 3 eggs here? The boss is going to mark 2 of the 3. Yep, it's going to mark 2 to 3.
Careful pulling the boss.
Jesus.
Move around, guys. Dracus, watch out. Away from the center, guys. Sorry. Go ahead, Stugat. Sorry. So she marks 2.
Yes. So those 2 have to get popped no matter what. The
Understood.
third one is optional. If you do not pop the third one, the next staff is going to grab.
I'm coming. I just.
Oh,
you got the fucking boss on your ass, dude.
I was importing some talent.
Oh.
Run out, guys.
Next to the boss.
How nice of you.
Oh, please. You killed Totem. Are you happy, Odie?
Not really. Not happy about it.
It also looked like the beam doesn't just follow through 2 eggs. So if we're going to get 3, we would have to use the staff, kill an egg, use the staff again, kill an egg.
I don't think
that's why Totem's there. Yeah.
I think you only get 1 use of it.
Yeah, that's why Totem's there. So you have 3 people who are dedicated.
Oh, I
to
see.
the egg.
Yeah, it's the healer can do it. Yeah, that makes sense.
And if Totem can't do it, then I don't know. Alls and Calver are essentially back up because they're dedicated on the boss. Still got for the beginning. I would
rest and run.
Just make sure you're moving them quickly to the spot where you want them.
We started in a bad spot. We'll start better this time too.
Yeah. As far as for the ad, guys, you guys saw how much that frost and bleed did, so that thing needs to be burnt down.
I got a res. I just don't want to res.
Well, you'll res up over here, dude. Just let's go.
You don't rest.
Oh, lucky.
You had 30 seconds
All right,
to do that.
let's get ready to go. Come on, we need to get some pulls in.
As far as the ad group, I would recommend there's the DBM call out for the fire ability that she does
Wildfire.
Wildfire. You really only need to spread out for that mechanic. Otherwise, we should be relatively grouped so we can get some decent AoE healing on everyone. So don't feel like if you don't have to stay at max range. It's kind of better if you're grouped up. So if the ads are on star, the best place to stand for range is probably just right there, because the tank will most likely be facing not towards the middle of the room.
And so whenever the egg break group gets ready to go, Stugat, just call out how many eggs need to be broken. Then that way, Totem, whoever's quick. And 10.
3 is only going to happen 4 times.
Okay, so when those 4 times happen, make sure they know.
No. The third and the fourth are going to be 3 eggers, so that you're going to need some
raid heals. So we got it
for that.
That's
Understand.
good. All right, here we go.
And Totem, if we need it all to switch off, let me know. I can switch, but
I might just have to pull early here.
That's okay.
Nah, you're not. You're good. There we go. Let's go. Right out and dodge the secondary part of it.
The eggs.
Watch the great stuff.
See, there's
Okay.
one behind you. Yeah, there it is. Nice.
We destroyed 2 eggs that are.
No, we need one more. That last one needs to get it.
He didn't get
I'll
it.
get the dragon.
He didn't get it. Okay.
Wipe it up, guys.
Oh no.
Anytime an egg is popping in this, we're wiping. So
Yeah, we can't do it.
Sure. Oh.
Stand in the fire.
10. What is going on? You both hit an egg, but
One
the
of them
timer
hit an
was
egg
one.
that wasn't empowered.
Okay, that's what I thought was happening. So, or at least happened.
Yeah.
I think I just killed a non-timered egg. It's there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
As long as you understand that.
You will have to do that on when there's a batch of 3, but you have to kill the 3 that are closest to the mark.
Well, I got juked. It looked like the one that was going to be the marked one.
Alright, getting juked, no big deal.
Getting juked when there's a timer above the egg?
Well, so usually they
There's a lot
start
of stuff
glowing
going-
before the timer comes out, and so
Alright.
He was pre-planning too hard.
Totem, do you, just to make sure you understand that if there's a third timer, you're the backup unless you want either Calv or Osiris to take it?
Yep.
Okay, alright. Great. And that's understood. Rebuff up. I would stop putting out feasts for now. I appreciate them, but unless they're like Stugat, don't you dare do it. But unless they're in huge abundancy, I would hold off until we start getting this boss to the second phase.
I mean, once they get in a rhythm, they'll get it. It's just
Yep.
this first set is gonna be difficult.
We can go back and do normal if you guys want.
Ready check and pull him over there. Don't let him walk all the way around again. That takes too fucking long. Pulling a purple again.
I content him first, so she moves faster. See that? Master utility.
Off spread and then dodge the backup mechanic.
Alright, there's your timers.
E2. And I see one down.
The third egg.
Alright, adds
not
up.
gonna pop.
Adds up.
How would you miss it?
Dispel, get rid of roots, get rid of slows.
Dragon
Just bring
job.
the dragon.
I'm bringing it.
Dodge wildfire. Marking
Someone
myself
with me
for range reasons.
Branding bite.
Ads group. Juvenile Proto Drake is your target.
Ranking.
Another ad group coming up. Let's go.
Flow is ideal for heals. Interrupt Stormbringer, good.
3 eggs. 3 eggs.
Iron charge, just avoid other people with this iron charge. You don't have to go that far, Spargo, so just... Alright.
I think we have
Good job on ads, guys. That was great. Let's go back and help the melee group and Stugat's down.
Is there a tank swap we need to do?
I'll ask. We might just need to put a mixed healer.
Dragons take that ads away.
Let's just wipe it up.
Okay.
Ads are too close. Ads are too close. I don't know.
No, I can move him. Oh.
Stand in front of the boss. Get hit by the wildfire.
Not pulling him away. We're trying to wipe. Fuck.
The rotating fire does more damage. Just get hit by that guy. Cal, what did you die from?
Judah was just running, I think.
You were just rotting? Okay. Alright.
Where's the crushing?
Crush. What?
What's making
The dot. Crushing claws.
No, that's from the
Clutch.
boss.
Yep.
Yeah, but that stacks though.
Clutch
Does it
Watchers.
stack now on heroic? Probably.
It shouldn't.
It doesn't.
I believe there's enough.
Overlap?
It's still the same mechanic where it's like you don't need to tank swap, but on the second phase you do.
Interesting.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that's.
Well, doesn't it say how long it does it? No, it doesn't.
The Mortal Stone Claws?
Reduces effective.
Yeah, Immortal, because it reduces healing effectiveness, which is basically all of Jade.
Cannot be mitigated and cannot be more. Then
It's
it
like
might be better for.
65%.
I mean, what was it on normal? Still 65%.
Yeah, it's fine, but if it's permanent 65%, that's gonna be
It's only
brutal.
8. It shouldn't be.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Oh, I'm running back. Because yeah, mortal
Stone Claws.
No, it's the same. It's just more damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, 65% Mortal Strike. That that hurts.
No, that's not the dots. Just it's hurting me more. It's supposed to, but
Sidella, can you stay heals with totem on the boss?
Yep.
Thanks.
Sure.
And if necessary, I mean, I don't know if it's better for you to do the third egg mechanic than anything, but totem still do it unless you want Sidella to do it. Yeah, I saw that.
It would make more sense for her to do it since she is melee.
Yep. I agree.
Totem, you're off the hook, buddy. Yay.
Totem.
This is basically, I mean, this is a point of progression. This is
about where I thought we should be. Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
Full time.
I don't see
Full
red.
timer. Yep.
You don't see me?
Not you.
You
the
can't
other
see
one.
me.
Tupac.
Yep, 1 mortal wounds, wildfire. Watch your feet. Yeah, she hasn't refreshed it, so Stu, it fell off, right?
All right, ag group, let's go.
Again, same thing. Nope. So wipe.
Missed an egg, guys.
And we can manage one.
Stand in the fire, guys.
You want to wipe? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wipe it up. Eggs, people, come on.
And she's doing 2 eggs right now. It's only one way the nascent proto-drake spawns, and that's if we miss an egg. So.
I'm gonna hold off on feast for the next couple pulls.
See what you did,
Oh.
guys.
Alright. Shivermaw is rezzing us on purple, so take the res, heal up, don't move. Just buff up.
Stay here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless the boss spawns on us, which would be crazy.
Spawns
But
in 10
just
seconds, but should be fine.
heal up. OD, you better take this res or else you're dropping from raid.
Instantly.
Yeah, just get boop.
I mean, if you're not up by the boss, I mean.
Odie.
Odie. No way.
Odie.
No.
Odie.
No, booby party time. What?
Run over to green.
Removing OD.
The computer.
Do a pull timer.
All right.
Bye, Odie.
Egg people, focus, please.
Cosmics don't get hit in the face. Doesn't matter how stealthy you are as a warrior. The plate armor, I can hear it.
Hey man, we got those chonky boots.
Check which excision powering.
Well, she marks the eggs with a.
Yeah.
There's a timer above
Two
it.
of the 3 eggs.
Yeah. So you should
We're
split.
gonna have ads.
Where am I on?
Look at the tiger statue. So beautiful.
Okay.
That's better. Good
Remove slows, dispel people, and move over to the ad guys. Frost one first.
Dragon first.
Juvenile, Frost Mage. Frost and then Mages goes. Ranking this. Oh, no, no. Yes, I am. Never mind.
Odds are up.
Yep.
Stunning.
Group,
Kill
make
these-
sure you're just
kill
not
these
hitting
ads.
other people with that.
Kill
You don't
these
have to
ads and
move
get back
far, Drawdown. You're moving too much unless you want to. You just stand still after you're clear people.
Back to the boss. Back to the boss.
Roaring for boss. Yep. Ads will probably spawn where the boss is. Yep, ads on green.
Going.
This is
People who are on ads, switch to ads now. Flame better is priority. Watch the flame circle that rotates. Should be really easy
Cauterizing
to
flame.
avoid. And was that a cast or no?
Yeah, it's can't interrupt it. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Dispel when you guys can.
What healed us? Oh
Yep.
shit!
Handleable. Ads up again though.
R3 for this time. Dragus.
Boss is a little close, and we're gonna have people fade off right there.
Okay,
tell me when
taunt.
you.
Your guy is dead.
But
Maybe we need to... 4 tanks.
4 tanks.
4 tanks?
I mean, I can take both.
It sounds pretty beta to me.
Or you can take both, right? You don't need to
Wipe
heal
it.
as much.
Wipe it up, guys.
Stand in the beam. Stand in the beam. Bzz.
Better job with the eggs.
What if you take both, Reg? Because you don't need to be healed as much.
Jesus, boss. I'm not even moving. Boss.
Yeah, you're just unpredictable. It's too hard.
Apparently so. Alright,
Think
rest
you're
it
gonna
up.
move, but you don't move. So.
Shit, I did it again.
Alright, move to the adder. Move to the stairs, guys. Just in case. Yeah, Odie, I'm sorry, man. it's...
No, it's fine. My computer shut off. It's cool.
Yeah, I thought something happened, but I was just like, we need to practice more than anything. So.
No, that's cool. By the time I got back in, you were starting that pull.
We'll do one more pull for tonight, guys. You know what pull it's time for.
So, do we want to have Drakus on boss since the healing reduction won't be as...
Yeah.
For you?
No.
Either you or Rag.
I don't know the
I
route.
still heal a lot.
So the route is
right now. It doesn't matter because
route is not super important, but
like we're not even close.
Locate 2 eggs that you like, and then if you have to, and then if we're gonna go to, if it looks like there's an opportune time to do 3 eggs, still put her next to it.
But basically,
Again,
around the ring.
just so you guys know, maybe I'm not explaining this correctly.
Third and fourth.
The boss is only going to mark 2 eggs, no matter what. So in those instances, we need to pop 3. The boss is still only marking 2 eggs. The first pop is 3 eggs. We have yet to pop 3 eggs first.
It's by the way,
at all.
those 3 in a triangle should all be popped on the first.
But only 2 of them are going to be marked.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I think I see what you're saying, and
because if you don't pop the 3rd one, what's going to happen is the next one you're going to have to right. You're going to have to pop that one and the other 2.
Okay,
that's
so
good here.
So it's first 3, fourth 3, and then
it's first 3, then the next 2.
Okay,
they're a far spread, and then it's the next 3, and then it's 3 after that.
You guys think we're ready for a pull? What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think I know.
Scamming time. Let's go.
I see totem over there. See no.
Get into the stealth circle. All right, pull timer. Rag or Drakus? You're taking the boss, Rag?
Yeah, me.
All right.
You?
Here we go.
Yep. Rag is taking the boss. Drakus, don't worry about it.
What am I doing? Just baiting?
You are tanking the ads.
Follow me.
Oh, I have no fucking idea how to do that.
You're good. You're good.
You don't know how to kill
I
ads.
haven't
You
done it even
definitely
on
know how to
normal,
kill
dude.
ads. You know how to
It's not
attack
hard.
ads.
That ain't my fucking jam.
It's
This
the
is my
easy job.
jam.
I have a drag.
Yeah, you're corralling ads.
Taunt drag.
That is the wildfire.
All right.
Great stuff. So Totem or
All
Sedella.
3 of these
Take
should
an
be
extra.
broken.
By the way,
2 on the outside and hit the 3rd. Hey, healing shroud going out, so remove roots and dispel. Ads are up. Remember, Frost Proto Drake is priority.
All right, there's 2 egg people. Y'all both went to the same one. Run over.
Moving to next set.
What?
The ads are coming here.
Rumbringer is priority. Mage just in a
After this set, moving over a bit.
If you're on the ad group, 5 yards apart.
One more
Get rid of roots and dispel people in a second. Oh wait, nope, it only affected you guys.
Kill him on the way there.
Alright.
10 seconds on purple for ads.
Yep, next ads are going green, so ad group start moving over to green, don't stop.
See the
Flame bender is priority.
Just get the marked ones.
Dodge the flame. Dispel people who have the debuff, and otherwise just heal it.
So the one by the stairs, the one behind me.
Good job with ads. Flame Earth Reaver is priority.
All right, gotta do these 3 in a triangle around me. Oh, fuck.
Totem, Nock, do you have Innervate?
I sure do.
So Sedella, you
when we get back, go ahead and give it to Totem.
And Quick, you get the one towards the middle.
You're gonna have ads here on orange.
Yep, ads on orange.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Ads on orange. Wait.
You have time before the ads spawn, but good movement. Right, don't you dare turn your back towards that boss.
I did it.
Ads up.
Heal. I'm dead. Yeah.
Right.
Just lack no healing.
You mean you ran out of cooldowns?
Shield wall was up too.
Oh
Draken,
yeah.
do you want to pick up the boss? Drag him away.
Got it.
Oh, you got ads following you. That is a big ol'
This is a total clusterfuck. I gotta watch the
Everything
video.
went through so fast. We can't even kill the big one anymore.
Yeah, I had a feeling this would be a little bit different on heroic than normal. God, this boss was such a.
Well, every time you don't do 3 when you're supposed to, you put yourself behind because your next opportunity to pop it, the boss is going to do increased damage every single time.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So if you only do 2, you're actually putting yourself in a hole.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the video if I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
route,
you can
I'm
just
gonna
look
have
at
to
the
watch
map.
video. Yeah,
Just look at the map.
I'm not Dora, bro. I'm trying.
Maybe we have 2 tanks on the boss and 1 tank on ads. Next time.
Did he get a second cast of
more wounds on you?
Well, you're going to take with every time you pop 3, you're going to take more damage. So
okay.
The first set we missed 1, and the third set we missed 1. Other than that, you guys got them all.
And 2 tanks on boss, don't you have an extra guy doing X?
But so you're going to take more damage in the beginning, which isn't such a big deal. But the third one probably is going to be a big deal.
Yeah. I'll have to investigate.
Well,
I'll send you.
Appreciate the run as always. See y'all next week.
Later.
6 out of 8 now. Good job, guys.
Yippee.
Good progress.
Good night.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Nope.
Vault looking nice. You know?
True.
Is
all
it?
3 vaults. Congratulations, everybody.
Yay.
Don't congratulate me until next week. That way I can feel bad when it's not anything good.